welcome to this week's Downton Abbey post-show chat.
Wow, what'd you think of that premiere episode of Season 5?
Loved it.
It was cray.
You can check out my full recap for this episode right here. And now we're going to talk about the episode.
Quickly, welcome to 1924.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
All right, we got some big things going on here.
There are some romances a-bloomin'.
Yeah.
Possibly. You?
I don't know. So we're going to try and hit all the major plot points. We're going to say what we think. We want to hear what you guys think. So first up, Lord Merton is courting Isabel. Do you ship it? Do you want to see it happen? And what would their couple name be? First of all, do you ship it?
No.
No? Why not?
She don't want him.
We'll see.
She really doesn't.
For their name, well, his first name is Dickie, so maybe like
Dishabelle?
Dissy?
Alright, well,
I don't know.
You know what? She's not interested in sins of the flesh, it seems like. She had her one love in her life.
What about companionship? Come on.
I don't know.
Alright, well, the Dowager Countess thinks it's all fun and games, and then she realizes, like, oh crap, if these two do end up getting married, she's gonna be a big deal in the county, and that's not okay. There's only one Dowager Countess around.
The Dowager Countess.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't be a Dowager Countess because she'd be a countess.
Totes jelly. Totes jelly.
Yeah.
And
seemed like she was trying to sabotage
that luncheon was a real bitch move. I have to say.
She invited Dr. Clarkson.
Well, I have a feeling something's going on with Dr. Clarkson.
And
down the pike.
What?
And possibly Isabel.
Well, didn't he like basically proposed to her a while back, and she was like, oh no, sorry.
See, she's kind of hurt. If she can't get together with him, she might as well forget it with the other guy.
I don't know. And Lady Shackleton was there.
Oh, who cares? All right, so...
I gotta say, though, I love the friendship between the Dowager Countess and Isabel. It's catty, but at the same time, they do really care about each other.
I don't know. To me, it seems more one-sided. But let's move on.
Okay. Carson!
Moving up in the world.
He's got a big honor. He was asked to be the chairman of the War Memorial Committee.
That's right, my lady.
That sounded like Sprat. That was really weird. So, he was like... at first, because it's kind of embarrassing in a way for Lord Grantham. Like, he's a little hurt that it wasn't him.
Lord Grantham is a freaking wet blanket, and nobody wants his sad ass around. I'm sorry.
Yes and no, though. I feel like as traditional as Lord Grantham is, Carson is like 1,000 times more traditional.
Yeah, but people respect Carson because he tells it like it is. Grantham is a stinky snob.
Okay.
And everybody knows it.
Well, anyway, eventually Carson accepted the position because Robert said it was okay, and...
and if Lord Grantham says it, it will be.
He ended up pulling a favor for Lord Grantham because he only agreed to be the chairman if Lord Grantham could be a patron.
I hope he realizes that Carson is Goldfinger.
Yeah. And how about when he pulled that out during the dinner party?
That was pretty sweet.
We didn't get to that yet, but whoa, that was crazy.
Well, what do you think of Daisy's learning?
All of a sudden. I say good for Daisy. Mrs. Patmore and Carson were a little concerned that Daisy is hooked on phonics.
I don't know. I never liked Daisy.
Ouch. I respect her for making those moves to try and educate herself because... she doesn't want to be in service forever, and she's got that sweet setup where she's going to be taking over Mr. Mason's farm one day.
I think it's a little bit of a lost cause. I think she needs to marry a little bit better and let it be taken care of for her because...
that's really sad.
She can cook, though.
Why can't she do what she wants to do?
Sometimes it's just not possible.
All right, well... let's move on.
Baxter's secret.
We've been hearing about this secret for a long time.
Since last season.
We've been wondering what it was that Thomas was holding over her because it seems like he's got a pretty powerful hold on her. So, with Mosley's encouragement...
blind Mosley.
Baxter...
tells her to say what it is without even... hearing what it is. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, he was like, don't tell me, but tell Lady Grantham. So she admits that...
that was really dumb.
She was a thief. She stole from her last employer, and she spent 3 years in prison.
You know what? I have to admire her for being completely honest. She could have said, yeah, I gave them back. but she went the whole
Well, I'm
9
sure
yards.
it's in the police records. I'm sure she could have found out after she knew, you know.
But it was good
So
that
there's no point in lying about that.
didn't continue to lie. I mean, she just got it all out there.
Yeah.
She beat Thomas to the punch.
Yeah.
She cleared her own name, even though she is a criminal, former criminal.
So would you fire her?
No.
No?
No.
Do you think Cora should fire her?
Absolutely not.
Do you think she will fire her?
No.
What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments.
What do you think?
Well, you know Cora doesn't want to give up a good lady's maid, especially when
one
she was
that
burned.
can sew and do hair.
She was burned when, what's her face?
Plus, she knows that this
Left.
one isn't much of a flight threat because who's going to hire her with that reputation?
That's true.
All right, so...
Mary, what's
Oh,
going on with
boy.
her? She's still got her pack of suitors. So everyone's
She
like,
must really put out big time.
well, she did get an indecent proposal from Lord Gillingham.
And accepts it.
She's like, go away with me for like a week and we'll get it on.
Just a week? Okay. So
She's gonna do that.
she's gonna slut it up.
But it doesn't mean she's gonna pick him.
Exactly.
It's pretty much narrowed
But
down.
he's hoping that she will.
He's confident that she will.
Doesn't he know that she's a husband killer?
That's really sad.
I know.
Okay, so like we said,
lover
it's
killer.
scandalous.
Yeah.
It's scandalous.
She's
but
a Black Widow baby.
is she gonna end up with Gillingham? Because Charles Blake is still in the picture.
I don't think so. I really
You don't think what?
I don't think she's gonna end up with Gillingham because it seems far too obvious, and he's kind of creepy, to be
He's
honest.
kind of really creepy.
So
I like
But
Charles Blake.
I do too, and this whole thing is pretty damn scandalous, and I think it's gonna come back to bite her in the butt eventually.
Well, we'll see.
What's the deal with that Sarah Bunting bitch?
At first, I kind of liked her with Tom because I was like, oh, they have similar ideals, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm like, this bitch. I'm sorry, she's rude.
She needs to bend over and pull the stick out of her arse because
This
she's
is all-
acting as snobby.
This is
reverse
Pride and Prejudice all over again.
She's acting as reverse snobby as the snobs.
Yeah, you can tell she really likes Tom, but she hates the family.
Yeah.
She does not like them. And how about that dinner party, though? It was Robert and Cora's 34th anniversary dinner. And Sarah
She
Bunting,
pulls that mess out.
she thought it would be a great idea to attack Robert at his own dinner.
That she was not invited to by him.
It was nuts.
No, it was that troublemaker Rose.
Well, Cora was like, yeah, invite her. What? They didn't know she was going to do that.
Well,
It's crazy.
Edith. What the hell are you? What lowness have you come to now?
She's really struggling right now.
That was really cruel and selfish on her part to run off to Switzerland and get her baby and bring it back to Downton.
Yeah, I can only imagine what that scene would have been like if we actually saw it. It would. This is what it would have been like. For real. So yeah, Marigold, her daughter, is now living with the Drew family.
And who picked that name? I guess she did.
I guess Julian Fellows did.
Oh, no, I mean,
Oh, I thought you meant the Drew family. I was just like, the writer?
no.
Marigold?
Who picked the name Marigold?
I guess she did. I don't know.
All right. Well, she can't handle it, clearly.
She can't stay away. She's going down there like every day. The wife, Mrs. Drew, is thinking that she's trying to get with her husband.
I would be too,
And
because
she's
this
like,
is disgusting.
this is weird. You need to back off. And Edith is just like, oh.
Then she
I'm not
goes-
being insensitive. I'm just saying.
Then she pulls this genius move of throwing the book into the fire.
I mean, obviously she didn't do that on purpose. She just
That was
threw
pretty
that
stupid.
book.
That's just because of her own selfish, like, oh, just gonna throw this.
It
You have
landed in
to-
the fireplace.
You gotta be careful back in the day. They didn't have the precautions that we have now. There was no fireplace grate there.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and like the fire brigade, no way in hell did they make it there in the amount of time that they said that they did on the show. No way.
Well, I'm sure that was edited.
These guys weren't just waiting around for a freaking fire.
Well,
I know,
Drew
but...
is like the head of the fire thing, and he lives like not that far from the house.
Yeah, but what about all the other guys? And what about those sweet helmets?
Those
they
were
had, too?
awesome. But anyway, Edith was rescued by Thomas.
Wow.
So that puts Thomas back in Cora's good graces.
Yep.
He always like messes up, but then he'll do something, and she's just like, "Oh, I love you." Oh wait, sorry. "Oh, I love you."
Robert said it was okay.
Yeah. So anyway, also in this whole fire fiasco, Lord Grantham is like opening every bedroom door and being like,
Oh,
"Fire!
jeez.
Get out! Fire!" And then he opens friggin' Lady Anstruther's door and finds Jimmy in her bed
Naked.
doing stuff.
Naked.
So he's like, there's a fire.
Get out. And then
I
get
expect
out.
to see both of you downstairs."
So that was... He held his composure.
Because he was
wasn't
probably like throwing up in his mouth. But whoa, can you say desperate? I thought we were watching Downton Abbey, not Cuba Town.
He's got to get it. He laid out all that money for Ivy, and he didn't get nothing out of that relationship.
No, but I'm saying, what is she doing? She's like this big, powerful lady.
Oh, I
and
thought he was the one who was desperate.
Well, I mean, yeah. Jimmy is a loser. Come on.
All right.
But she's trying to get with this foot.
Thanks a lot, Edith, for starting the fire.
Yeah. Anyway, it was great.
Yeah, and Jimmy got fired.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. There was a lot of, that really hurt. There was a lot of crazy stuff going on, so we want to hear your thoughts. Next week looks just as crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait. So hang in there, leave lots of comments. We love you. Till next time, much love.
Edit.